There we go. Children and dogs, cats of all ages. Welcome to the sit down show. The People's Playlist. I'm cutting all that out.
I bet you is.
I had a talk with a few folks again. You know, I just be getting little topics and stuff I be thinking about. So, remember when me, you, and Dad went to get the food? Well, no, you didn't go that time. We got the fish dinners. Remember I was telling you about that?
Yeah, you was talking about that.
I ain't gonna say the place, but
Fish nuggets.
do you think, okay, I should ask, what's a dinner to you? You go to a hood spot, or it ain't gotta be hood. You go to a spot, you buy some food. What's a dinner to you?
What's a dinner to?
Yeah, what's a dinner to you?
A dinner.
Yeah, dinner.
I'm a big motherfucker, so a dinner to me is like a 76-ounce steak with, you know, good old 2 pounds of mashed potatoes and gravy. And
hey, you know, let's hold on.
I'm sorry, I've been looking at Man versus Food.
Wait. No, he said, how you spell gravy?
Gravy.
What I meant when I say dinner was not like ounces of the steak, but I'm saying what.
Man, when you get a steak, the ounces matters. You know.
No, but listen, the dinner aspect, is it like one side?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's what I was about to get ready to say next. Technically, you already know, like, whatever main, you know, dish or whatever the case may be, 2 sides. You know, I wouldn't say a corn muffin. I'll say some cornbread. Fuck that, we don't do corn muffins. But yeah, like, shoot, 2 sides, a biscuit, you know, and a main dish. An entree is what I should say. That is. I mean, that'll work out pretty cool.
All right. Only reason I ask is because I went to a spot and I was surprised. They gave me a corn muffin. I think that's what it was, but it was no bread.
Corn muffin.
Like, so they gave me.
He said, "I want my yeast."
My yeast. But they ain't had no bread, so I felt the kind of way. And when I ate, I'm like, wait a minute. They gave me the fries and the fish, but it was no bread. I guess the corn muffin kind of was a substitute for that. But I just feel like any place you go to, the dinner should include bread. Who don't give you a slice of bread?
It's a lot. Well, yeah, you're right. But it is a lot of places they'll mess around and don't give you a slice of bread at all. It'll be like, oh, you want a rib dinner? Okay. We'll give you your macaroni.
You can't give me a rib dinner.
I'm just saying, you got some places that actually do that. They won't even give you a slice of bread at all. Like, at least you got a corn muffin. At least you got something. But you got places that won't give you none of that.
Yeah. Do you feel like anything is free?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, is everything a price, I should say? Just
about. I mean, let's say it like this. Favors come on and off nowadays. It's not easy to get it's hard as hell just to get a favor off somebody, because the way it is today is like so many people will be trying to use a person, trying to run them down, and it don't make sense. So it's like, I mean, if it's someone who you real cool with, that you know they'll do something right back to you, here you go, man, I got you. You know, no issue. But you got a lot of people that be like, hey, can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? Thank you. Key word, borrow. That means you got to pay them back. They won't pay you back for nothing.
Well, I know, because a lot of people do believe in, like, you got to, it come with something. Even when you in...
It's a catch.
Yeah, it's always a catch.
It's always a catch.
It's always a catch. Like, you always hear somebody say, oh, man, well, I don't want to do nothing because remember when we were 17 and I gave you such and such? It's always a catch with something. So, I don't think nothing is free. I think you do have situations, though, that you wouldn't mind doing stuff for people. But like you said, somebody always trying to throw something in your face about what they did for you or... But now I will say that's wrong, but there have been situations even I've been in. I look at it, I don't want to sound like a hypocrite, but yeah, I've said something to people because I feel like they had to be reminded only because how they were going about the situation. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't so much of me saying, oh man, well, I did this for you, I did that for you, but it was more so like, wait a minute, you talking to me, you don't remember, like, I'm the person who had your back. I more so be trying to, like I said, remind them. Like, man, I had your back when you were down or when you needed this or you needed that.
That's then. This is now.
And then they'll say something like, "Oh, well, now you just trying to rub it in, or you that's why I don't like." And I'm like, "No, I'm not saying it like I did this for you. I'm just saying like you acting like you forgot what I did for you."
That's then. This is now.
That's, we are in a "what have you done for me lately" world. Because
You want me to tell you why?
go ahead, speak your piece. Why do you think that?
Because that was then. And this is now. But yeah, no one don't be trying to rub nothing in or anything like that. It's just the fact that, dang, like, remember when you was down and out, I had your back. I'm not even asking for much. Like, I'm just asking for something very, very little. It could be something very small. And the person, oh, Jesus Christ. A person would look and be like, man, blah, 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 yakety schmackety. Like, it's just, like, this world is crazy, period.